Hi guys, I'm back. Today I'm going to read Ecclesiastes 1 to 9, Proverbs 2, and Psalm 6 to 7. Let's get started. The words of the preacher, son of David, king of Jerusalem. Vanity of vanity, says the preacher. Vanity of vanity, always vanity. What does man gain by all the toil which he toils under the sun? A generation goes, and a generation comes, so the earth will remain forever. The sun rises and the sun goes down. Then it hastens to the place where it rises. The wind blows to the south, and goes around to the north. Around and around goes the wind, and on the circuit the wind returns. All streams run to the sea, but the sea is not full. To the place where the streams flow, over there they flow again. All things are full of weariness, man cannot utter it. Their eyes not satisfied with seeing, nor the ear filled with hearing. What has been is what will be. What has been done is what will be done. There is nothing new under the sun. There is there thing which is said, see this, it's been already in the age before us. There is no remembrance of former things, nor will there be any remembrance of later things yet to be among those who come after. And I, the preacher, have been king of Israel and Jerusalem. And I applied my heart to seek and search out by wisdom. All that is done under heaven is an unhappy business, and God's given to turn a man to be busy with. And I have seen everything that is done under the sun, and behold, all was vanity and shadow afterward. When its work cannot be made straight, what is lacking cannot be counted. I said in my heart, I have acquired great wisdom, surpassing all who are ever Jews before me. Their hearts have had great experience of wisdom and knowledge. And I applied my heart to know wisdom, to know manners of folly. I perceive that this is so, but a striving afterward. For in much wisdom is about vexation. He increased knowledge, increased sorrow. I said in my heart, come now, I will test you with pleasure and joy. So I beheld the sisters around, I said laughter. It is man, and a pleasure, what use is it? I said with my heart how to chain my body, for my heart was still guiding me with wisdom, and how to lay hold on folly. Still I might see what was good for the children of men to do, and have been during 3 days of their life. I made great works. I built houses and planted vineyards for myself. I made myself gardens and parks, and planted in them all kinds of fruit trees. I made myself pools in which to water the forest of bearing trees. I bought male and female slaves, and slaves who were born in my house. I had just great possessions at the head of the house, more than any who had been before me in Jerusalem. I used to gather for myself silver and gold, and the treasures of the kings of promises. I got singers with men and women, and many concubines and delighted sons of men. So I became great and surpassed all who before me in Jerusalem. My wisdom remained with me. And whatever my eyes desired, I did not keep from them. I kept my heart from no pleasure. My heart found no pleasure in all my toil. And this is my reward for all my toil. I consider all that my hands had done, until I had expended doing it. Behold, all was vanity and striving after me, and there was nothing to be gained under the sun. And I turned to consider what some man as a fire. What can the man do who comes after the king? Only what has already been done. And I saw that there is more gain in wisdom than in folly, and there is more gain in light than in darkness. A wise person has his eyes in his head, fool walks in darkness. And a wise person has his eyes in his head, fool walks in darkness. And yet I perceive that the same event happens to all of them. And I said in my heart, what happens to a fool will happen to me. I said, why then have I been so very wise? And said in my heart, this is vanity. The oil of the wise is done before there is no injury or remembrance, seeing that in the days to come all will have been wonderful done. Now the wise dies just like the fool, so I hated life, because what was done in the sun was grievous to me. It was vanity and striving after me. I hated all my time which I toiled in the sun, seeing I must leave it to the man who will come after me. He knows whether he will be wise or a fool. He will be master of all the fool which I toiled and used my wisdom under the sun. Under the sun, this is vanity. I turned around and gave my heart to despair of all the toil of my labor under the sun. And sometimes a person whose toil with wisdom and knowledge and skill must leave everything to be enjoyed by someone who did not toil for it. This sees vanity and great evil. Has a man from all the toil and striving of heart which he toils under the sun. And when sees a full of sorrow, his work is a vexation. Even in the night his heart does not rest. This is vanity. There is nothing better for a person than that he should eat and drink and find enjoyment in his toil. This is I saw from the hand of God. And apart from him who can eat or who can have enjoyment. But to the one who puts in God has given wisdom and knowledge. I enjoy, but to the sinner he's given the business of gathering and collecting, and to give to all who pleases God. He says this vanity and striving after everything there is a season, and for every matter time for every matter under heaven. Time to be born and time to die, time to plant and time to pluck up what is planted, time to kill and time to heal, time to break down, time to build up, time to weep and time to laugh, time to mourn and time to dance, time to cast away stones, and time to gather stones together, time to embrace and time to refrain from embracing. A time to seek and a time to list, time to keep and time to pass and cast away, time to tear and time to sow, time to keep silence and time to speak, time to love and time to hate, time for war and time for peace. And against the work of his toil, I've seen the business God has given to the children men to be busy with. He's made everything beautiful this time, as he's put eternity into man's heart, so that yet he cannot find out what God has done from the beginning to the end. I perceive that there is nothing better for them than to be joyful and to do good as long as they live. Just that everyone should eat and drink and take pleasure in all his toil. And this is God's gift to him. See that whatever God does endures forever, and nothing can be added to it, nor anything taken from it. God has done it so that people feel poor and that which is already has been, and that which is to be, and God already has been, and God seeks what has been driven away. Moreover, so the sun and the place of justice, even there is wickedness and the place of righteousness, even there is wickedness. So in my heart, God will judge the righteous and the wicked, for there is time for every matter, and for every work. I set my heart with God to try men. God is testing. And they may see that there is also about peace. What happens to children? What happens to the beast? It's the same, because one day so does the other, they're all the same breath. And man has no advantage over the old beast, with all his vanity. They all go to one place, all from the dust into dust. All return. Who knows where the spirit of man goes out when the spirit beast goes down to earth? So that there is nothing better than a man should rejoice in his life. And those his life, and bring him to see what will be after. Again, it's all the oppression they had done, and so help the tears of the oppressed, they know to comfort them. On the side of the oppressed, there is power, and there is no one to comfort them. They thought the dead who were already dead more fortunate than the living, who are still alive, but better than both is he who is not yet, but he is not saying the evil deeds they have done on the sun. They are still all torn or skill, like come from me, and we was neighbor. It says to them to a shadow after all, four holds his hand and eats his own flesh. There's a handful of quietness and 2 hands for toil and striving after them. Again, a silver and the sun, one person is no other, and the son of a brother, yet there is no end towards toil. And his eyes are never satisfied, which is saying never asked, of whom am I toiling to deprive myself of pleasure? Is this his vanity and unhappy business? 2 are better than 1, because they would go all for if they toil, if they fall, one lift up his health. And the word 2 is low when he falls, and has not another to lift him up. And again, if 2 lie together, they keep warm. How can 1 keep warm alone? And though a man might prefer against 1 of his own, 2 can withstand, 2 will withstand. The 3-fold cord is not quickly broken. And as a poor and wise youth and an old and foolish king, they all knew how to take advice. And from put into the throne, there is own kingdom he had been for. And saw the living who may go about under sun, along with a youth who is to stand the king's place. There is no end of all the people, all of whom he led. But those who come there will not rejoice in, but surely this is his vanity and shame after him. God stops when you go to house to God, to draw near to the sin is better than to offer the sacrifice of fools. You not know that they do evil, you not rush in your mouth. Now let your heart be hasty out of word before God. No, God is in heaven and you are on earth, therefore many ways before. For a dream comes in much medicines, and a fool's voice in many ways. When you vow to God, do unto it pay. There is no pleasure in fools, so pay what you vow is better that you should not vow, that you should vow and not pay. Then very much lead you instant. And do not say before the messenger as a mistake. Why should God be angry with voice and destroy the work? If your hands, when dreams increase and words grow many, is unto you. God is the one you must fear. If you see a promise of Christian upon the violation of justice and righteousness, do not be afraid, it shall you amazed at the matter, for the high fishes watch my high, and there's the higher ones. This is good for them, never. The king committed to cultivate faith. He lost money, will not be satisfied with money, nor he lost wealth, and happiness is vanity. When goods increase, they increase the eat, the more advantage that owner, but sleep in their life. Sweet is the sleep of the laborer, whether you eat so much. And the force to make the rich will not aimlessly. Those agree with you with those who understand. Riches were kept by their own riches, and the riches lost their bread venture. And his father was son. He is something in nature, and you hear from the words of whom shall go there. Naked is a king, and shall take nothing for it, when you carry away in his hand. Your sisters agree with you, but just as you can, so shall you go. All kings are to him, he trusts them. Whoever all is easy, he eats and bounds, and those recreation, die sickness and what I have seen too good and fitness to you, and drinking fine and gently, and all the time, with which one tells under some few days, and God's given with the system. Everyone knows to whom both given wealth and position, power to enjoy it. And to stop this love and justice, it's the gift of God. He will not remember the days of his life, because God keeps him occupied with the joy in his heart. He has new without sin under the sun, and invites heaven and mankind. A man to whom God gives wealth, possession, honor, so that he lacks nothing of all that he desires. He got himself given power to enjoy them, as strange enjoys them. This advantage is agreeable. A man fathers 100 children, lives many years. He said the days of his life, his soul not satisfied with life's good days, so that he is no burial. I say there's still one child better off than he. Becomes a man who goes in darkness, and darkness his name is God. For if there's not in the sun or night, he yet finds rest rather than he. And even though you should live 1,000 years twice over, yet enjoy no good, do not all good to one place. All tolerant man is for his life, his appetite is not satisfied. My advantage is the life of man. It does upon man have he knows how to conduct himself with one living. His side the eyes and the one living thereafter. This is an advantage shown after me. None of us come to be as already been there, and knows no man is, and he is not able to dispute before a stronger than he. The more worse and more venting was the advantage to man. He knows what good for man. He knows good for man while he lives a few days of vain life, which passes like a shadow. You can tell man what will be after him under the sun. Good news better than pressure one, and the day death and the day to go to the house of murder and to go to house of eating. Is there no one all mankind living or laying? Sorry better than laughter, for why silence the face of hearts make life. The heart of the wise is in the house of murder, but the heart of fools is in the house of mirth. It is better for a man to hear the rebuke of the wise than to hear the sound of fools. As the crack of their front end and pass those laughter, and full of the source of vanity. Sharing question drives the wise into mouths, the bad corrupts the heart, both for the end of a thing in its beginning. And patient spirit is better than pride and spirit. You're not quick in your spirit to come in. Then good lodges in the heart of fools. So no, why would the former days better than these? And it's not always in the justice. And this knows good with the heritage and advantages, and those to this. Protection of wisdom, like protection of money, no advantage, knowledge that wisdom preserves the life of it. He may have to consider the work of God. You can make straight ways, make crooked. In the day of prosperity, be joyful. In the day of adversity, consider. God has made the one as well as the other, so that man may not find out anything they'll be after. And a vain life I've seen every day. is wretched and precious in his wretchedness. And there's wicked many prolongs life in his evil. You're not overly wretched, do not make yourself too much. Why should you destroy yourself? And you're not overly wicked, neither be a fool. Why should you back from the time? It's good you should take hold of this and that withhold your hand. Withhold not your hand, for one of your scars shall come out from her best, and wisdom gives strength to nothing more than 10 rivers in the sea. There is no wretched in the earth, it does good innocence. Do not take to heart to all the things that people say. He will say, unless you hear yourself calls, cursing you hard knows that many times you suffer with cast down. All the side test Bibles I said, I'll be wise and far from me. And this that which has been as far from me, deeply you can find me. Turn my heart to know and to search out and seek. And seek wisdom to screen things, and to know the wickedness of folly, and the foolishness that is madness. I find something more better than that. One is heart sinners than that, and whose hands are letters. Fraters, he who puts God escapes with the sins taken by heart. Now this is what I found since the preacher. Oh, adding one thing to another to mind the scheme of things, which I saw so repeatedly, but I have not found. One man among 1,000 I found, but a woman among 7 not found. See, this is the one I found. They got no meaning, they saw many schemes. Here's like the West, he knows the interpretation of the thing. Man's wisdom makes his face shine, and with harmless his face is changed. And I say, keep the king's command, because God's about to. Now I hasten to go from his place. Do not take a stand in the case. Cause where he does whatever he pleases, for the king is supreme. Who may say to him, what are you doing? Whoever keeps the command will do no evil thing. The wise heart will know the proper time and just way, for there is time away. And with everything, other man's trouble lies him out. If he doesn't know what to be, who can tell him how it will be? No man has power to retain the spirit, or power to do death is no destruction, nor wickedness to live. And wickedness to live, those who are coming to. One of those open more applying my heart to what is done on the sun. When men have power, over angels, and they saw wicked bird, they used to go on and out of the hard place and praise and see what they had done such things. And this is advantage because the predators sentence for evil do. It's not executed speedily. Hardly try to mentally set to do evil. Sinner does evil 100 times and prolongs his life and prolongs the life. Yeah, I know they will be well with those who fear God. Because they fear poor, they will not be well with them, neither will be on his days like a shadow. Because he does not fear poor God. There is a vanity that takes place on earth. They are rash people to whom it happens according to deeds of wicked. Wicked people to whom it happens according to deeds of righteousness. Say that this also is vanity. I command joyful, there is nothing better on the sun to see evil, drink and be joyful. Those who go through these 12 through the days of life, God's given them under us. And I apply my heart to know wisdom, to see the business that is done on earth, how many of the day and the night, in order to do ones that I see slate. And I saw the work of God, that man cannot find out the work that is done on the sun. However much man may try and see, he will not find it, even though his right hand cleansed now. He cannot find it out, but all this I lay to high, examine how the righteous are worse than their deeds, and the hand God, with his level hand on his wonder. Both are performers, therefore, since the same event happens to righteous and to good and evil, to clean and unclean, to him who sacrifices and him who does not sacrifice. As the good one is serves, and he who swears, he who sons and oath. This and the evil, and all that is done of its son, the same event. And it's all so hard to turn for evil. And men is in their heart all day, that will after them they go to death. He was joined and all the living has hope, for the living knows that their dead lie. The living knows that they'll die, the dead know nothing, they know more. With the memory of them is forgotten, their love and hate and their envy have already perished. And forever they remember shame all that is done on the sun. Go ye abroad, turn to the wealth and marry half, for God's already approved what you do. Ye comes to be always aware, let not oil be lacking on your hand. Enjoy life with the wife whom you love, all the days you have made life, which is green under the sun. There is nice portion life in your toil, which you toil on the sun. Whatever your hand finds to do with your life, for there is no wife with all knowledge of wisdom and shall. Do you share going, again, so that under the sun, the race is not to swerve, nor the barrel to be short, nor bread to rise, nor riches to indulge, nor favor to the flower. Much my time and chance happen to man does not know his time. Like fish that I'll take him, and like birds that call in his nest, said turn a man to snare in evil time. And so my false upon I have seen this example which one is I see him great to me, there was a little sea you feel me. And a great king came across there and siege, building great siege works against it. And I found him a poor wise man, and he got his wisdom delivered the sea. Yet no one remembered that poor man, but I say that wisdom is better than mine. The poor man's wisdom is spice, and wisdom not had. The words of wise hand quiet, better than the shouting of rule among fools. Wisdom is better than the weapons of war, but one sin destroys much good. Proverbs 2. My son, if you see my words, observe my commands, and do making attentive to wisdom, incline your heart to understand. It is difficult for some reason why it's fun to do. If you seek it like silver, treasure, hidden treasure, and you'll find stand for the Lord and find knowledge at all. And the Lord gives his friends mouth and knowledge understand. His fingers to know is the fire right, his shield to lose walk and integrity. Guarding the path of justice, watching the way of saints, and understand righteousness and justice, and equity every good path. Wisdom come into your heart, knowledge of your present taste. Discretion and whatever, understand what comes, living even away from men of bad speech. And if you forsake the path of righteousness and walk in the ways of darkness, Rejoice in doing evil and delight in perverseness, when his path crooked. Who redeems in the way, so we deliver from the forbidden one, they dodge with the small words. Here stakes the crown of youth, and forgets the coming of a God, who has sinks down to death. Here passed through to pardon, and great to come back, nor to gain the past life. You walk in the ways of the good, way of the good, and teach paths right without wearing hands. There is integrity roving, but the wicked will be cut from it, and the treasure will be rid out of it. Psalm 67. May God with grace to us and bless us, they make his face to shine upon us, that he away we known on earth. The same power among all nations, the people's praising him. And all the people's praising him, the nation be glad, if we know you, judge the peoples with equity, and guide the nation upon us, let the people's praise God, all the people's praise the earth, the earth, and grace God, our God shall bless, and all the ends yet fear him. Now, I should like to go so. It's fun, and the being there, can come and don't know this. He said, give us a day, but forgive us those who forget to do this. Your son to taste mercy for one, for his king, and the good forever. Amen. Bye.